Sweating profusely does not make you burn fat faster. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tumi and I'm all about helping you become fit, strong and healthy. Now if that's something you're interested in, why not click that subscribe button, join the family and let's do this together. So some of you may not know this about me. I am a certified personal trainer and a nutrition coach. I started my fitness journey over 10 years ago. Fortunately, along the journey, I've learned a lot of things, but I've also made a ton of mistakes. So I'm here today to share some of the things that I wish I knew then, so you don't have to go through the same path. Okay, let's jump right into it. Sweating profusely does not make you burn fat faster. Have you guys ever gone to the gym and noticed someone on the treadmill dressed in some serious heavy workout gear, sweatsuit head to toe, all covered up in their hoodie? You can literally only see their eyes. The rationale here is that wearing all this will make them sweat more and accelerate the fat burning process. I'm sorry to burst your bubble guys, but that is not how fat loss works. Sweating does not mean you are melting your body fat away. It is just your body's way of cooling down when it is overheated. Let's put this in context. If I stand in the middle of the Sahara Desert doing nothing, I will sweat profusely. But does that mean I had a great workout? On the other hand, I could do a bunch of jump ropes, burpees, push-ups in my Canadian backyard where it's freezing cold, -2 degrees, and probably not break a sweat. But does that mean I didn't burn any calories? I don't think so. So long story short, guys, the only thing that really matters when it comes to fat loss is being in a calorie deficit. Sweat or no sweat. And you can argue that with your cat. If you are serious about getting in shape, regardless of what your goals are, you need to go in with a plan. Back in the day, I would just step into the gym with no clue whatsoever what I was going to do that day. I literally picked my exercises based on what machines were available. And there will be times where I finish one exercise and the machine I want to use next is occupied. So I'm lost, I'm scared, I don't know what to do next. Guys, I cannot tell you how inefficient and unproductive this is. So my advice for you is to always go prepared. If you don't know how to come up with a workout plan of your own, do some research. There's a ton of options available online. I have workouts posted on my Instagram. I hope to share more of those on here. And I have options on my website, tumifitness.com. So this way, all you have to do is just walk into the gym confident and ready to execute. Everybody's progress will be different. What works for someone may not work for you. There's been times during this journey where I've gotten so discouraged because I felt like I wasn't making progress as fast as someone that I compared myself to online. But what I failed to realize is that I may have been comparing myself to someone who started their journey years ago before I did, or someone who maybe has better genetics than I do, because let's not pretend that genetics isn't a factor when it comes to how we look. Also nowadays, there are a lot of fake bodies out there, and no shade or tea to anyone who has gotten their body done. But in the fitness space, it is insulting and very misleading when you do that to yourself and then create a brand of it and pretend like this is something you worked so hard for. So all I'm saying is please do not compare yourself to anyone. Comparison is truly the thief of joy. You just do you and focus on becoming better than who you were yesterday. You cannot just neglect your upper body and train only lower body and expect to look like a goddess. And I'm guilty of this too, but not anymore, guys. Believe it or not, I only started training upper body 4 years ago. I really don't know what it is with us and our lower bodies, but we are obsessed. But take it from me, the sooner you start building those upper body muscles, not only are you going to realize that the gains also translates into bigger leg day lifts, and you'll also be much closer towards achieving your dream physique. Next tip is form over everything. As a beginner, it's very easy to walk inside a gym and feel this urge to impress everyone around because you don't want to look like a learner, you don't want to look like a newbie. So you lift more weights than you can really handle. But your form is basically poo-poo. And this is what we call ego lifting. And to be honest, I've done this 1 or 2 times. No judgy eyes, please. As a beginner or even as someone who's experienced, if you're trying out a new exercise, it's always better to focus on using lighter weights with excellent form. And then as you get stronger, start to add on more weights. Don't just go into the gym throwing weights around mindlessly, because good form is truly what sets apart the learners from the elites. We're almost at the end, guys, but I want you to know that this journey is going to take longer than you think. I feel like because of all the unrealistic body transformation videos and pictures we've seen online, oh, here's how I lost 30 pounds in 1 week. Oh, here's how I lost all my belly fat in 3 days. We set the wrong expectation in our minds and we get super discouraged when it feels like we're not making progress as fast as what we're used to seeing online. The truth about those videos and what they don't tell you is that oftentimes their results are short-lived. Those strategies that seemingly work for them are unsustainable and borderline dangerous and detrimental to your health. Fat loss takes time. Building muscle takes time. Stop trying to look for shortcuts because you will only end up frustrated. Okay, on to the next. You cannot just eat whatever you want because you work out. See, for whatever reason, I was convinced that there was no way, absolutely no way I could gain fat, because in my mind I was going to the gym 5 days a week and I was working my ass off. There was just this feeling of entitlement. I genuinely believed I had earned every calorie. I mean, I deserved it. It took me about 2 years to realize, wait, something isn't adding up here. I'm getting a lot stronger, which is great, but I'm not losing fat. In fact, I'm actually adding. So what's happening? The moment I started to track my food, you guys, I could not believe how much I was overeating and how little protein I was consuming for the amount of work I was putting in. So moral of the story, guys, your nutrition matters. You cannot outwork a bad diet, and that's some period. And the final thing I wish I knew then was to have more fun and enjoy the process. Fortunately for me, I genuinely enjoy working out, but at the same time, it's very easy to become tunnel focused and unnecessarily hard on ourselves, especially when we have goals. Remember, guys, you don't have to completely cut out all the foods you love for the sake of weight loss. You don't have to lift weights if you don't enjoy it. You don't have to work out 7 times a week to see progress. Rest is also extremely important. Here's the thing. Fitness is a lifestyle, so you have to ensure it is something you can do for the rest of your life. And when life happens, know that it is okay to take a break. And that's all I have for you guys today. Please let me know if you could resonate with 1 or 2 of the mistakes I made. And if there are any other tips that you wish you knew before starting your fitness journey, let's talk in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and I'll see you in my next one.